What you know about love? What you know? Tell me what you know. What you know about? What you know about? What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know? What you know? What you know about love?
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. In today's video, I'm going to do my Bond No.9 review of Bond No.9 Astor Place. And that review is coming up next after the intro. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Let's get it. How y'all doing out there, everybody? Hope y'all having a good evening. Struggle Streaming with BK. Today's review, Bond No.9 Astor Place. And this one holds a special little place in my little heart because I love this bottle. Like, let me get this closer for y'all. Look at this bottle. This bottle is pretty, right? Like this is one of my favorite bottles from Bond No.9 that they make. This Astor Place bottle. What do I want to say about this fragrance? This fragrance is, without a doubt, a floral fragrance. And me personally, I'm not a floral fragrance lover, right? I'll say that straight up. It's not one of my, go-to. Where it's a situation where I like floral fragrances. But I have to admit, I like this one. This made honorable mention for my Bond No.9 Summer Bangers. I love this. A lot of people say this is a spring fragrance because of the floweries, but I like it for the summer. Nighttime summer, right? Because of how strong it is. We'll get into that later. This fragrance was introduced back in 2009. So it's been out a while. It's 2023 now when I'm making this video. So this fragrance has been out about 14 years. But you don't see a lot of reviews on this fragrance. That's why I chose it tonight. At least not from the male perspective. So I'm going to give y'all the male perspective of Bond No.9 Astor Place. Like I said, it was made in 2009. It's a floral fragrance with a musky, woody base. The notes on this, in the opening, wait. Let's stop. Let's do the smell test. Y'all know how it works. On this hand, I sprayed this on about 4 hours ago. So I'm down into like the mids and the base on this one. And we're going to get our little spray on for this hand. See that? For that opening. The top notes on this is violet leaf, mandarin, and freesia. The mid notes are red poppy buds and orris. And the base notes are musk, amber. Why is it not being straight? Musk, amber, and teakwood. Right? I know they say on the opening, I've seen other reviewers, and on the opening they talk about the fruity smell of this, but I don't get fruit. I don't get that mandarin note when I smell this when it first opens up. Like, it's straight flowers. It smells like a mixture of flowers in there. And I'm sure that's the violet leaf and the freesia, but I don't, for my skin, I don't get it on the opening. Now, when I come down, when this dries down, is when I really started to like this. Now let me back up. The reviewers I saw are mostly women with this, not many male reviewers. But I'll let you know, this is a feminine scent. This is one of those ones that lean 75, 80 feminine and maybe 20 to 25% masculine. Now on the opening, it's all feminine. All feminine. Don't get me wrong, right? I see people say that this is straight all woman. And if they are saying that, they're saying that basically strictly off the opening. If you crack this open and you open it as a man, it smells like flowers. So this is a feminine scent. But the base notes with that amber, musk, and teak wood, that's where the unisex portion comes in. But that's towards the end, towards the mid and towards the end, where you can, I think, in my opinion, a man can pull this off. This is not a daily wear for a man. A woman can wear this for a daily fragrance, right? In my Bond No.9 top scents, I think this came in at number 42. I believe it was number 42. And the reason it's number 42 was because how feminine it is. And with this being such a feminine fragrance on the opening, right, you can't wear this every day. You have to strategically wear this. And I'll get into my strategy of how and where and when I would use Astor Place from a man's point of view. As a woman, I can see you wearing this as a daily wear. Like the women reviewers that I saw doing Astor Place love this fragrance. My experience with Astor Place is women love this fragrance. If you pick this up, fellas, your wife is going to jack this from you. She's going to wear it all the time. Because women love this fragrance. And I keep saying later, I might as well get into it now. But fragrances are not, you have some that are all man. You have some that are all woman. Right? But, you got to let that fragrance hit your skin and learn different ways to use a fragrance. For instance, this one, the longevity on this, I get 10 hours. It packs a punch. This is one of those ones, as far as projection wise, it packs that Mike Tyson uppercut type of boom. So my strategy when I wear this is two ways. One, you never put this on before you go outside if you're a man, okay? If I had a date and I wanted to use Astor Place, because it's such, women are attracted to this fragrance. So if I wanted to wear this on date night, say my date was at 7 o'clock, I would spray this on about 3 p.m., okay? I'd spray this on about 3 p.m., so about 7 o'clock, like, that's when the mids start kicking in. You can still smell some of the flowers, but you can start to smell after about 4 hours, you can start to smell the amber and the musk and the teak wood. That's when that will start coming in, right? So you got to strategically use this one for date night, but you will still have the flowers in there because of how strong this is. And normally on date night, y'all know how it is, fellas. You want your one that opening spray projection. You want it out there so she can smell it. You don't have to worry about that with this because the projection on this is powerful. Okay, it's really, really powerful. So when you open this up, boom, it's like it's loud, like it's really, really loud, right? So you don't have to like spray it up in the air and walk into it, or you don't need to do that at all, right? Bam, one, or bam, bam, hit your wrist and you good with this, right? But like I was saying, I use this strategically. If I had a date at 7, I'll spray this on at 3. I'll let the opening go ahead and go on off me, and then I'm in the dry down phase where the mid notes and the base notes start to take over. And women smell you and they love this. You get all type of compliments wearing this as a man. So that's why I love this fragrance. Like I said earlier, I'm not a big floral person as far as fragrances, but I love wearing this because of the compliments I get from women. Women love the smell of this, even if I don't. And we all have our reasons why we wear certain fragrances, right? But if you for date night, for me, who would wear this? This is a date night fragrance for a man. And not for the this ain't for the dudes. This ain't the fragrance to wear if you a dude in the hood. If you a hood dude, something like that. You Billy badass tough dude. No, you can't pull this off. All right. This is for a more strategy for a sophisticated man, right? Going to dinner with a woman, something like that. This is not an everyday fragrance. Like I said, it was honorable mention for my summer bangers. So this is a nighttime, date night fragrance that needs to be strategically used if you're going to do this. Okay? That's the number one way I wear this. Also, I love this because, like, Astor Place, I love to use with Bond No.9 Manhattan. I recently did a review on this. And what I'll do is I'll spray the Astor Place one time on this side of my neck. And I'll come across, whenever I want to wear my Manhattan, I'll come across on the right and hit both wrists. Bam, bam with my Manhattan. And like I said, you have to use this strategically. So I'll do this several hours before I'm going to meet up and go out and things like that. When these two bass notes, when the bass and the mids like connect, it smells awesome. Okay, I love using these two fragrances together strategically. Okay, and you can't go heavy on the trigger if you're going to do this, fellas. None of that crap. Okay, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, because this one is a killer and this one is a semi-killer. So you don't want to overdo it. Okay, one soft bam. And then come back, bam, hit both wrists with the Manhattan. You good to go. Chill out, watch a movie, whatever. Get dressed. It should be time to go pick her up date night, and you are going to be smelling amazing when you pick her up. What did I want to say? There's something I wanted to say about this. Price point. Okay. If you are a subscriber or if you watch some of my videos, I always recommend buying straight from Saks or Bond No.9 itself. But when it comes to this Astor Place, all right, let me put this out here. When it comes to this Astor Place, I don't recommend purchasing this as a man. And the reason I say that, it's a $420 price point on this mug right now. With taxes, you're talking about $450 for a fragrance that you can't wear every day. So I can't recommend this in good faith to tell you go out and grab Bond No.9 Astor Place. Even though I love using this as a secret weapon. But this is a strategically used fragrance for a man. Now, for my female listeners, go out and grab it if you can afford it, right? But for men, you can't wear this every day, right? This is a once in a while, strategically used date night type of fragrance to me. It leans heavily feminine, right? So you can't rock this every day. So I can't recommend you go out. This is one of the few Bond No.9s I will tell you if you're going to grab it, go secondhand. Oh my God, did I just say that? Yes, I did. If you're going to grab this, go secondhand. I think I seen this on fragrance.net for $209, right? Price point, but you got to think about it. If spending $200 on a cologne you can't use every day, worth it. Now, if you can afford it, or you're a collector or a Bond No.9 lover, and you want to add an awesome strategic fragrance to your collection, I would say go cop it. And I would still tell you, go cop it secondhand, right? If you're a man. Females, you can afford Bond No.9 and you don't mind spending $450 for it, go pick it up. Because women rave about this. And I'm telling you, fellas, women love the way this smells, right? On a man. And not the opening. Don't do the opening because you're going to smell like a... But if you follow my steps to strategically use this, okay, it's quite effective, okay? I remember story time. I said I was going to do a short one today, but story time, quick story time. I was in a store to show you how the projection is on this. I was in a store and a lady was behind the bulletproof glass in the store, in the liquor store. And she was like, excuse me, is that you smelling like that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what do you have on? I'm like, Bond No.9 Astor Place. She like, you smell amazing. She was like, can I come out here and smell you? I'm like, sure. So she literally came out past the unlocked door, came out there to sniff me, right? And that's the type of response you get from women with this fragrance. But this ain't nothing you can rock into the office every day. This ain't nothing you can walk around, hang out with the homies wearing this every day. So because of that, I can't recommend Bond No.9 Astor Place. Even though I like it, right? And I strategically do use this from time to time. But with it being floral, and I'm not a big fan of florals, and with it being as feminine as it is, I can't recommend you go out and get this. But strategically, it definitely works. That's pretty much all I got to say about Bond No.9's Astor Place. Like I said, ladies, pick it up. I would recommend you don't buy blind this. Ladies or men, smell this first. And fellas, if you're going to do smell test this is one you need to spray on your skin and go home. And then come back another day after you done let it sit on your skin like 4 or 5 hours and then smell it. And you'll see what I'm talking about, because the base notes with the amber and the musk, when that mixes up, it smells good. Y'all know I love, if you follow my channel, you know I love to mix. My favorite fragrances to mix from Bond No.9 is Bond No.9 New York Notes Amber and Bond No.9 New York Notes Musk. They're my two favorite ones to layer together, okay? And the base notes to this is amber and musk. Amber and musk go awesome together for a man, right? You get all type of compliments. But like I said, that's all I got for Bond No.9 Astor Place. Do a brother a favor. Could you hook me up with a like and a subscribe? I'm still trying to grow the channel. And that would go a long way to helping me grow the channel, and I appreciate it a lot. I like making videos for y'all. I like talking about Bond No.9. I love my Bond No.9 collection, and I really love talking about it. So hook a brother up with a like and subscribe. Comment at the bottom. If you have any questions, ask. Like people will tell you, I try to get to all the questions that people ask me, and I like to help out in any way I can or refer. Today's question of the day is, tell me a Bond No.9 that you would like me to review next. It's not really a question, just a statement. Give me a Bond No.9 that you want me to review or you would like me to review, and I'll do it. That's all I got. Struggle Streaming with B.
That blueberry yum yum. Let me pull up and come put it in your tum tum. Beat it up, rum, bum 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 bum. Light up a spliff and then repeat it until the sun come. Yeah, yeah. Pick a time, you pick the time and pick a place. Commit the crime and fuck a case.